blah, 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 blah. Blah. Hi! Hello, my lovelies. It's been a little bit. Hi, hi. Was it? No one was ever gonna tell me about how good V-Bridger was, yeah? I really hate that that the clicking of my mouse gets picked up. I'll put on some lip gloss. Okay, I'm gonna stop being on the floor. I actually haven't played Valhalla this whole time, which means it's even though I set up this stream in June, it's still completely new. Fantastic, isn't it? Ah. I'm honestly thinking about starting up ASMR content again. I should probably just start the game, yeah? Oh, I didn't move. Oh, yeah. There it is. There it is. Glitch City, 2007x AD. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Oh, I can't read that fast. I can read that fast, but, you know. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decrease. Okay. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some just to look for ways to escape this place. For many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road, just a few seconds from Main Street, somewhere in the slums, you can find the we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. Oh my gosh. And it's here where this story unfolds. Oh, maybe I should have made an outfit for the occasion. Thanks for playing Valhalla. Okay. Let's go! Valhalla! Up. There? Yes. Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% of how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you could totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Huh? Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Sorry, that was my water bottle. I'm out of water. Your membership to Shining Face. So it's just your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. So nobody... So, who was that letter from? Nobody. Cool. The Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborgs in heels return next year. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. I'm gonna regret this. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, the constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learned somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to security. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow up your mind. What? I'm adding words, and I'm struggling to read. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak in his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Cyborgs in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returned to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal. Oh my god, I'm struggling. During an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg, wearing heels, cutting stuff. It's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. Oh, I guess we weren't. I didn't have to read all that. I thought I had to look at all of it. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When will you let people call you Jules? Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about... stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out that the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. You can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up at the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button, and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even when the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Gil is a sugar rush or piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset and try again. We're gonna make a piano man, 3 Bronson, 5 powdered Delta. On the rocks, and a mix. Yeah. Here, happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmotrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Okay. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, bot, eh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Sorry. I don't know why I'm struggling. Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it! There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick up on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to just be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Time again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. A lot of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well. So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of 12 slots filled before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Ba-ba-bum. I want to hear all the music. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. To mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks quite... Okay, so... So we're gonna need to double it. Okay, we're doubling it. Pour. All mixed. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess? You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey. There's 3 New Jerseys? Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks, from all kinds of people. And the clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write it. My interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help them make them a full-time employee. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if some people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get bored of certain kinds of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took... Excuse me. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough, they need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Oof. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. Sorry, I'm excited. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm happy to see you. Yay! That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Is it a bit quiet? I've had to turn down the game itself just because I don't seem to be too loud. I don't think I... No, just... I'm glad you're here. It's weird because, like, unlike normal, all of my sounds are actually turned up most of the way. Nice. Nice. Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everybody else. They might also write about how everyone that likes certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is that they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No. Wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, I forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visited. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child? Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. It wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Funny enough, I did give him a proper beer. So... yeah, he didn't have anything bad to say about the beer I gave him. So... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix. Here. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. Now tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much! Who was that? Nobody important. Yeah, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love, but actually want to see... I forget that this is a translated game. Those folks pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their competence for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. No, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Oh, excuse me. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Oh my god. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brad? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat, hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or Boss. Boss is just a title, it's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not my family, not to the position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods, no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh, yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's a charm. Give me a beer. Alright. Alright. Another large beer. One beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Ben that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's. I read that! I read that! Oh my god! Oh my god! Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions and the government and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make it somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that's like, hey, why don't you do what that other paper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep that stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened to Sven, though. Never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs! Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilet, the vents! That sounds awful. Shh! You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I'll give him a gut punch, alright. Let's do 2 in there. I fucked it up. How did I mess it up? 2, 3... Oh, I messed it up because it was supposed to be aged. 5, One. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole, crack house. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. The hell do you care? Payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Oh, that's a terrible name. Sorry about that smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's too soon. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant, regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for... Oh! No, I won't! No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar, then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey, Jill! Where'd you put the dish soap? Gills run out. Below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide to the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know the boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally on about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, and the other one had a pickup artist. And the latest, an alpaca. Had an alpaca. An alpaca. Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. I'm an alpaca! She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. I am suddenly hungry for pizza rolls. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. She wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Whoa! I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you... That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. Just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. They say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really... That mean you really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have lots of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack ass. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fridge weaver. A fringe weaver. Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver. Oh. 7, 8, 9. It's aged. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it'll keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is... bitches and... bitches and alcohol, baby! I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is amusing and way more cheaper. I also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Oh! Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Yeah, this is good art. Oh, it's cute! Do a save. It's now safe to keep playing. 2069. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. It's a woman! Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get for you, Miss... Master Specialist? Seipi Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great. And especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Malt, sweet, and icy. So, hold on. We've got sweet. There's all these. So that's sweet. On the rocks and blended. So Moonblast is an option. That has no ice. I think maybe we go with Moonblast here because it's got ice. Because it doesn't look like any of the other sweet drinks have ice. And this is too big. So we're going with Moonblast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. On the rock, nope, on the rocks, and blended. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. You don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzcrank Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect.
What was that?
Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning.
I pledge allegiance to the titty.
What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Burglars, rapists, the car crashes, anything that may happen on our watch.
You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then?
Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places.
Damn, that must be a tough job.
Sort of. But it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive.
You must have seen some shocking sights.
Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike.
That's not what I meant by shocking sights.
No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right?
Yeah, but never mind.
Wait, did I mishear you and actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but...
Don't worry, you didn't mishear me. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer.
What kind of answer?
Don't worry too much about it.
You finished your drink?
Can I get you anything else?
Something classy. A classy drink.
Can you be more specific?
Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can.
No problem. Don't worry, a classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Alright. Classy? We'll do small. That's too much Breadtini? Asian mixed. Maybe. That's a lot. Not that one. Fringe Weaver? That is way too much. I made that for the last guy. On the rocks and blended. I think maybe the first one might... Not our first one. What was it? Brantini, that's what it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1 age mix. Here you are.
Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink.
Who?
She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them.
And what do you think?
I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Same as bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours.
Sure, just call me Jill.
Jill. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian, Julianne?
Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that.
No, please, excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. Why don't you like being called by your full name?
It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that.
Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though.
Why?
Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place.
That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it?
The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian. We used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic.
What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or something else?
Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since I felt like this was my calling. And I wanted to help people the same way they helped me.
Big yawn, sorry. Huh. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction.
Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me.
Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though?
Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved.
Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right?
I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault.
There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really?
Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But if you are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals.
Interesting.
There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini?
Brandtini.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini.
Brandtini, trust me, I'll get you one. She wants a martini. Sorry, Brandtini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Didn't I get her this? I gave her this. Ah, frick, I messed it up. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. No, shoot. Ah! There. Age mix. Here, see?
Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple days.
Really? Why?
I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. Might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, nastier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but...
Don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in.
I see. But it shouldn't be too bad, I just need to... What was that?
Sounded like an explosion.
I better check on that. I paid you already, right?
Yeah, go ahead, be careful.
I will.
She left her helmet. Well, she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check on whatever the loving hell was that explosion was. Careful.
What?
Oh, she woke up.
Where am I? Where am I?
Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say.
Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus ramblings onto the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true?
Called it.
Afterlife? I'm not dead?
As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right?
Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? I'm not saying that word. Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why didn't you say anything?
I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... God. Ugh. Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at her face. I'm gonna look through all of these. I'm also gonna cooler down. Maybe that? No, because calming isn't a type.
What's that?
A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks.
A bar?
So I figured I should just give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house.
Calm down?
Would you spice it up with roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it.
Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know.
If I ever had anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... brr. Oh, sorry, she shivered.
Even if you say that.
Let's do something. If you go outside and head just through businesses to your left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy.
Any damage?
A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything.
I see.
Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper locker? What about it?
Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though.
Did you have to pay?
No.
No problem then. Try it on the drink.
Says negative.
There you go.
But you could be in cahoots with the clerk at the store. He even know your name.
Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much a part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You could just ignore the drink and go through that door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. Your peace and nothing of value would be lost.
Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? What about the drink? Are you gonna let the fruit of your work go to waste so easily?
Why?
Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, and your work does matter.
I'm not sure if you should drink it all so fast. So how was it?
Too strong. Did you think this would calm me down?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that.
No problem. If I were you, I'd probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive.
I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here?
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside.
I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs.
How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick?
I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight.
Why would you do that?
Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man.
Will you be fine?
Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Coming right up then. The Piano Man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rocks. 1, 2, 3. Here.
Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him.
What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that.
Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing at a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds, and my dad looked like some music critic that had batched him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you.
Does it? I don't think Jazz does that. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his and that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors that friend liked the most.
Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that.
Where do you work, Miss?
Call me Kim. I don't know if I could say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern.
May I ask where?
Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye?
I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier.
I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes.
Does he believe me?
I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Would you believe it? The guy became a decent The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable. But at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ugh.
Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though.
Fair enough.
What's your name, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why?
At one point, I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something.
Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tactic disco overseen by a DJ with an app. Wow! My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that.
She is. She's so cool and collected, but there's no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun to see you break the Lions bartender character you're using here.
I do that?
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. One more brandtini, please.
Going right up. What's a brandtini? Brandtini! Let's get a brandtini. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1. Age mix. What? Oh, I did it again! I don't know why I keep grabbing this thing. Here.
Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey, Jill. Was this job like a lifelong dream or something?
Not really. It's just kind of happened. One thing led to another and bang! Barton.
Do you regret not fulfilling a dream?
The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first.
You've never had a dream you wanted to chase?
Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams.
Childish dreams?
Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior.
Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams?
None that I feel particularly motivated to chase now. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender.
I see.
Finally! This dog left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, man. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure.
Who is he?
A ghost. Nobody should worry about.
Oh.
I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions?
Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that.
I think we idealize the idea of having a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want.
With a clear idea of what they want in life.
Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it.
Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye.
Thank you, and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil, and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. Oh, she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom, too. Oh, I got a flawless service bonus? Holy shit! Hell yeah! Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure you... Jill's lost in thought about a hollow planet. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Now visit these things. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I think a pause is necessary. Give me like 2 seconds. I am hungry, like starved, and I need to eat.
Okay.
Get in. You will be happy to know that my model finally tracks when I chew with my mouth closed. So it's great. Like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on some I turned down the sound. I turned off the sound. We're gonna watch a video while I eat. Give you my so freely, possibly abandon. I need to turn off my fancy effects. There we go. I have one of those Korean corn dogs. I'm gonna have some cucumbers later, like some sliced cucumbers. I like sliced cucumbers. I also have a berry lemonade. We're gonna. Well, as you can see, I'm keeping up. You can't see it here, but you can see Fuwawa. I'm keeping up with Fuwawa and Moko-chan because I want to. I want you to know that my Oshis are okay.
Hello everyone.
What? That was loud.
And this is your daily dose of internet. I've never seen someone so disappointed at winning.
If you find one, you win merch or something. I don't want no merch. I want a regular cool. I want a regular Pop-Tart. Okay, Pop-Tarts, but does the other one have it?
Luna, you cannot be on my desk if you're going to keep farting. Get down.
Passengers on this flight got the best view of the Artemis II rocket launch.
You see okay, Justin?
Why is she socially awkward?
My parents were so mad at me because we wanted to watch Project Hail Mary, but the last showing was at the exact same time as the Artemis launch. So my parents were mad at me for not seeing it live. Like, I'm sorry?
He couldn't have planned this if he tried.
Ah, I guess the connection's bad. The game froze.
I always tell my wife she pulls up too far, and she always says, if you can open up that laundry room door right there, then she ain't pull up too far. I said, all right, there's no way. I'll be damned.
An old man was struggling with the strong winds, but this cleaning lady stepped in to help him out.
Aww. Aww. So sweet.
Don't body slam me. Don't body slam me. Do not body slam me. Do not body slam!
This is one of the coolest Lego builds I've ever seen.
You gotta come to Brick Centric in Burbank and see it for yourself, or I can bring it to you anywhere in SoCal.
Me too.
This is how they assemble basketball courts.
Oh. Whoa! That was cool.
She has an interesting way of measuring a person's wealth.
Why are JJ and Grandpa rich?
Because they have a chandelier.
And so if you have a chandelier, you're rich.
Yes. Those things cost thousands of dollars.
Okay. This is the chandelier in question.
Oh. Yeah?
Shh, computer time's over. Computer time's over.
Have you lost your mind? First of all, I bought this computer. I'm sitting here minding my own business, and you're telling me that I can't use the computer?
It's over. Computer time's over.
Like hell it is.
I think this owl has drank enough already.
Oh.
Nope.
Ever feel like you're holding up a massive group of people? Because that's how I feel right now.
So, which lane would you choose?
What's a fun lane?
I am so poor. I don't even know what kind of car this is.
Louis Vuitton.
Is that a Louis Vuitton car?
He got a bit carried away.
Google. Blessed with a lifetime of happiness. You may kiss your husband.
Yeah!
When it's been a rough day, this might be the worst thing ever.
Yay! So, fun fact, my history teacher, the guy who taught me history in middle school, he taught me art in elementary school, and then he was just kind of
a cool guy throughout high school. Every year he'd show us a new video of his dog howling because of the tornado siren tests. Sorry, excuse me. This is very good tea. It was so cute.
I've never seen somebody noodle bend before.
I know school before.
Whoa! Those are some freaking noodles!
Eruptions. So one of your early...
Wow.
I guess there's truly no job safe from robots.
Except that is slow as hell. It is probably way more cost efficient to just have a dude do it. Me too. Me too.
He'll deliver the mail no matter what.
I mean, yeah. Damn.
I don't think that's how you're meant to do it.
Oh no.
Oh
yeah. Bradley.
This is so satisfying.
Wow.
You're a little too big for that car! I'm 6 foot tall in a Lambo! I get it, but you look ridiculous! It's a Lambo! I don't see you in a Lambo! Damn!
Lambos were not made for 6 feet tall people, apparently. Meaning, any guy I see in a Lamborghini like that, that's like down into it, sure motherfucker.
This monument is known as the Chronicle of Georgia. The monument is still under construction and was built to commemorate 1,500 years of Christianity in Georgia.
That's beautiful. Yeah, basically. A little bit of humor, a little bit of cool things. That's cool.
I'll make sure that my baby looks like this. See that hair? She got the cute little beads. And y'all want to see what I look like?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Booster ignition.
I'm sorry.
And liftoff. Crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon.
Oh.
I've never seen clouds that look like this.
I have many times. It means there's a really bad storm. Hold on, I'm pausing it. You see clouds like this, it means there's a really bad storm coming, and you should probably seek shelter before it gets too bad. These always precede some type of really bad supercell. Trust me. I know. Oh, owl.
This kid is better at spelling than me.
Your next word is pneumoultra microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Something tells me she doesn't trust her mom's cooking.
I'm so happy that that game like got super popular because it meant like a bunch of kids were playing it so that so all of them had like better spelling and reading and all of that, and it's great.
Can somebody
Me
explain
too.
to me what is happening here?
A meteor.
What is that?
I mean, no work.
This dog has had enough.
Cuckoo.
An artist turned trees into art using some projectors. He just couldn't find the right outfit.
Это уродская
He wants
кошка,
in.
блин, я только
He wants
сегодня
in
все
the
вещи
closet.
детские разложила.
Ready? More! Say more! Much more with your palm! Yes! More! Ow, I feel it. Watch! It's gonna spin. Oh, that's cool! I agree! That's really cool! It is spinning!
That is so cool.
Hi.
I don't think he was expecting to win.
야, 씨발. 야, 됐다. 야, 됐다. 야, 4번 남았어, 이거 어떻게 근데?
If I'm ever struggling to find my cat, all I have to do is open this a couple times. Hello.
Hi.
There you go.
What could the purpose of this even be?
Core strength. Grandpa's just so let him show off.
This is one of the more peculiar actions I've had. What in the f? This cow is scaring the shit out of me right now. I'm about to hit it. I'm about to
worry
hit
about
this
the
cow.
The
Oh my
cow
god.
would do nothing to you. Cows are very docile, very friendly little guys.
I had to stop to take a video because they be putting too much lobby in these buildings.
Specifically
There's about
cows,
3 buildings worth of lobby.
not bulls,
You know what I'm saying?
heifers.
Cut down on the
Heifers are
lobby.
great.
a little. This is unnecessary.
How do you even find out that you can do this?
Excuse me.
This dog comes with a slow-mo setting.
All dogs come with a slow-mo setting. They just don't use it. He has to make sure.
I was wondering how you were gonna stalk up the stairs.
So, how is he doing this?
Oh. I was about to answer, but I don't
Hey,
know.
Meow. Meow for me.
Dude, check out this tree really quick.
Oh.
Wow. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite trees.
Was it crack? Oh. Oh. Okay.
That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Later. That made me happy. Alright, back to game. Back to game. Oh, excuse me. Back to game. Midair, that sounds a bit too fantastical. Alright, we're gonna read. Local woman, local hero. Attempted suicide was followed by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Wheel Mall, where people noticed someone was on the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people do seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This comes from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us what's their most hated dishes. With a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, but it sucks. It sucks so much, I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry everyone, but I have to puke. Blurg. I hope it's put out of sale. I think Alice Rabbit may be a dog. A dog? A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. That's Morse code. I'm gonna, not Morse code, that's binary. I'm gonna go put that into some binary. Binary translator. Okay, so the numbers, so we've got 01010100 space 01001000 01001001 0010000 01010010 0100101 01010100. I think I messed up. Hold on, I'll fix it. It's really difficult because like I'm barely able to. Okay, we'll try again. 01010100 space 0100100 space 010000101 0010000 space 01010010. I don't know how I'm reading this, and I just lost my point. What line am I on? 5? Okay, so next is 01000101 01010100 01010010 01001001. Ooh. Okay. 01000010 01010101 01010100 01001001 01001111 01. Okay. 0011110 01. No. 001 00000 01001001 01010011 0010000. Yes. 01 00011 01001111. The retro. Oh, I think that's supposed to say the retribution is coming. Yeah. So it cuts off, but it says the retribution is come. So I think that says The retribution is coming. Miki concert? In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. It's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Miki. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Miki. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't the intention to derail the thread. Pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Who's the attention whore again? Let's talk about Alice Rabbit, what it says on the tin. Happy not birthday, cheeky bastard. Okay. So, what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while, now that I think of it. Do you think they're planning something? There's a constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Oh, excuse me. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Lol, we're going to be attacked and it will be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get attacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurkmore. She normally uses a funny ASCII drawing and a message, something like happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with leaks. At least try with your baits. Okay, let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Haha, wow. Fucking normies, get out. This is cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. You're the girl the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away. If you love her, trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you are there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. Nice. Page looks silly. It's amusing in its own way. The shop? She was thinking of a hollow planet. A hollow plant. Alright. Jill bought what she wanted, now she was be focused. Good evening! Hey, Jill! What? This is a sound you don't hear very every day. What? What are you doing with that helmet? I was about to ask you where it came from. White Knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Gah! Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing? Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Usual gee, I wonder what he means. He wants a beer! And he wants the large beer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you in here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview that I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of I mean, boobies do help. I, too, like a pair of boobies. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilim, then? Yeah, it's one of those new fancy king-class Chia models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about them myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, they think that the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. Oh, excuse me. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. When the plan reached such a developed state that because the media was instilling fear in the public, general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in all the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests were, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brett. Well, I guess even without a scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. Do you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like you suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what now? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and I managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Yeah. Sure, on it. Mars Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. Okay, so it's already a really big drink. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. And then it's blended. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything that someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh god, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German? Racial slurs in... what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God's forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about an animal in an article about cougars in a nearby forest. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They're having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damned namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish in the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at a mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kind of... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Let's go bitter. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid Joel, Guillermo, Horihito, I can't remember his name. That kid was always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know. I feel like I cock-blocked him big time by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man who's trying to fuck your mom. Unless he's trying to fuck your mom! What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that'd be mean. He'd be off work. That'd mean he'd be off work. And I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so... I don't know. I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyways. Yeah, I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you, please. Come again. Oh, yes, he does have a good way with words. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not a precisely common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage your client's property. But, did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I'm gonna run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? Someone that might help me? I'll give her a call. Let's see. Where was her number? Here it is. Hey, Iris! I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will, even if there's no God or Buddha. You can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why?
Really? Man, did they film me the wrong stuff?
Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver, bacon, and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit, then. She didn't see you?
Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not a optic camouflage system.
Oh, care to explain?
Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But, I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you can see and the other person is invisible?
Come again?
There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked her to bring me something that made me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras.
Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something?
You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module.
Nano camo?
Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched into civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials to take any color or texture you want.
Oh,
excuse me.
You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though?
If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye.
It was quite pricey last time I checked, though. Almost to the human eye?
Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again?
Nothing important. I saw you up there! What are you having?
I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman.
Sure. Piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Age mix. 1 piano woman.
Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I gave them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump.
And today?
Today I feel good.
That's nice.
Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment?
Oh, the ticket from Friday. I can't believe I still remember that.
The guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise.
I don't think this ticket would be valid. Then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything.
You know? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company.
You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. You pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make you truly become invisible.
Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John.
Ah, Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah.
Was it a girl?
I wish.
What did you do? What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, honey, what did you do?
It's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. Past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while.
Nebulous?
You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what stuff happened when. And you know, people lie.
Did your boss know about it?
She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind.
Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet?
She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck.
Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff to find is problematic.
No shit.
I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a...
bit early for those stories, don't you think?
Nope.
By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday.
I have a job too, you know.
Yeah, but you usually come before you start.
Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day.
I don't know if I should ask.
I was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his...
It's the dude.
Really?
Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend the all day there.
Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. After 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen.
3 years?
Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of on his daughter's birthday.
Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not?
Had. Seems she died 4 years ago.
Oh.
Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason.
What kind of people?
Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you?
Sure. 1, 1, 1, 2. On the rocks, but I don't know how the hell it keeps untracking my face. My face isn't invisible. Here.
There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them.
It tastes like a bit of sugar ground in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl.
Do you actually mind what anyone is?
Not at all.
Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids?
Yes and no. At a factory, we all look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible.
Then you look like babies outside the factory?
Nope. Every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later.
Upgrade?
Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't.
Will you go through it?
I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know?
How so?
When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. If I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else.
Oh, that's creepy. That is creepy. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all?
I mean, maybe I'll go through it if I ever decide to retire or something. Right now, I'm just fine the way I am.
I see. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to...
Does it happen a lot?
Not really. Having less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear a cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no worry.
Hello, Sailor.
Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I'm pissed. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and I'm in a good mood.
It's supposed to be impolite for me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer.
Yeah, honey, I'll have a big
sunshine cloud. We find with just a gut punch.
Well, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay, then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rock, splendid. And then the other one is a gut punch. 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Each mixed. Here and here.
Thank you.
All in order. Thank you, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
And thank you, Jill.
It's my job.
My friend is home. That is weird. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something private?
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask something I've never been asked before.
Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines and the other person after... well...
How can you violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose?
Yes.
It's a semi-myth that nobody has ever tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain?
We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were to still be released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help performance, but that's just silly. Now, I could ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meaning.
Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, okay, I'm done here.
Right.
I'm gonna go and take my... Gil, I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her?
Sure, no problem.
I apologize for taking time from the break.
Nah, don't worry.
Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill.
Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else?
Can you make me a Mars blast?
That I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Mix. Here.
Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war.
Have you been to war?
Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least.
It's something I've been wondering for a while now.
What could that be?
First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for troubles, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for using my mind about other folks.
My boss?
I've seen what she's done, and I feel less safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire.
Haywire? You?
Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said.
Huh.
You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though.
Damn. I still don't know then.
You tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because it's her.
Maybe I'll see her in action one day.
You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off. You can take your break.
Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie.
Thank you, Jill.
Boss, break. All right.
Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. You could take a couple minutes more, you know.
I'm fine, thanks.
How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of avoiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay?
Sure.
Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again.
Right. Yes, it's open. Great.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Good evening. What kind of place is this? Do they step into some kind of afterlife?
Do you often enter places without knowing what they are?
Sorta, kinda, yeah.
Well, this is a bar.
A bar! That's nice.
What can I get you?
I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me?
What do you normally enjoy?
I like tea.
It's not something I can work with. What about flavors?
Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing.
Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. So... This is bitter and girly. I know there's something in here that said it was like tea, but try this.
Yep, this'll do just fine, thanks.
You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss?
I am the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki.
So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira?
No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira, you say Miki, okay?
Okay.
Kira!
Miki.
No, put more spirit into it. Kira!
Miki.
Almost there. Kira!
Miki.
Kira!
Miki.
Kira!
Miki.
Kira!
Miki.
That's it. Are you feeling it? Yep.
Miki.
Kira!
Miki.
Kira!
Miki.
And don't you ever forget it.
What the hell am I doing out here? Verby Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good.
Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit.
Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight?
I'm one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for.
And what are you doing all the way down here?
Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place.
Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back?
He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. He still needs me to do the concert anyway.
I see. How big is the concert?
Excuse me. We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I may not have as many fans as the performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice.
Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is it? Hold on. Then based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Miki, right?
You don't get it. Let's start with the top.
I'll just call you Miss Idol then.
Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft?
Soft? As in alcohol-free?
No, I mean soft isn't soft.
Soft. Let's see what I can get you. I don't think soft is a... We're gonna go by name. I'm gonna try the bleeding chain because this is sobering. What about this?
It isn't good to have in mind for soft, but it'll work just fine, thanks.
Soft is a bit vague, though.
Hey, is this glass important?
Depends on what you're asking.
Do you want me to sign it?
Sure, I guess.
No good thing, are you sure or not?
Yeah, do as you please.
Okay then, who should I make it out to?
Maybe for my boss? I mean, Gil would like it, though.
Your name, girl?
Oh, for Jill, then.
For Jill, never lose your star from Kira Kiki.
Oh, that's a pretty autograph.
Thanks.
No, thank you. Tell me more about this concert of yours.
Well, we're promoting my new single. It's called Shine Spark. I'd say that, but people still look forward to my old single, Your Love is a Drug. I'm worried I might become a one-note star, you know?
Oh, excuse me.
Anyway, the tour is called Shining Star, and we've been traveling the whole continent. We sold out tickets fast, so we decided to give an encore performance after all the others are done.
Ah, nice.
But I'm not gonna bore you with the details. You'll find it in tomorrow's newspapers anyway. Those awesome dress that looks all cat-like. My hairdresser, Agnes, came up with a style that makes it look like I have cat ears and all.
What do cats have to do with stars?
Nothing. I just like cats.
Me too.
My producer suggested a bunny, though.
I see.
You know, if I hadn't ended up on stage singing, I'd probably be the one planning the pyrotechnics. When you enter the stage and the sparks start flying, that's magical, you know?
You ever burned yourself with those fireworks? I've heard ugly stories from other musicians.
No, not yet. I sparked my hair once, but I just went for something short for a bit. People seem to love it. I should go back to it sometime.
How did Lilum get longer hair?
That's pretty good, that's pretty good. By now the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled.
Isn't it a bit late for a concert?
It's part of my gimmick. I always do concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned, and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though.
It sounds nice.
Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered?
Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad.
Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up.
Let's see what I can find for you. Bitter? Oh, Sunshine Cloud is soft. I could have done Sunshine Cloud. I was thinking about it and I just didn't. So Gut Punch has the optional. Sunshine Cloud also has the optional. We'll try this. Try this.
Yeah, this works.
So how is it?
It a bit sweeter, but it's delicious.
I figured it was for waking you up or something, so...
Really nice, thanks.
I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do. How much of it is about the music?
I'll let you know that before becoming Kiramiki, I was a very accomplished pianist. Concerts every week and part-time in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs.
Whoa. Why the change?
Going from jazz to piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music. And I can reach every one of them.
Wow.
What music do you like, Jill?
I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics.
Why?
I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said.
Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment.
Don't worry about it.
Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill.
Sure. Please come again.
I'll make sure of it.
Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but honestly I don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads!
It is day. It's so nice having you here. Good night. I hope you sleep well.
Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? The client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it.
Ah, I see. Bye-bye.
I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now.
Take care.
Oh, and boss, don't cram anything onto your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Another flawless service box. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Kiramiki's blog. I think I'm gonna save. And I will come back to this probably tomorrow, honestly. I did really well. Oh yeah, there's a Kiramiki poster. There's a banner. Ah, Your Love is a Drug. There it is. We'll save again.
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum.
It's way easier to do that when I actually have lip gloss on my lips. It's actually not lip gloss, it's lip oil, but you know.
What's the difference?
I did a lot of work to up the quality of my streams. I hope it looks better. I think I'll plan some ASMR streams for later.
I think it'll be nice. Oh, I'll go play Animal Crossing.
I hope to show you guys what I'm working on. I don't know how to work a capture card yet.
Stay hydrated. I love you. Mwah, mwah. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Oh, that's just.